Welcome to the video. And in this video, we are going to see about NoSQL database. And this is M. Malarbili working as an assistant professor in the Department of CSE at Shriram Engineering College, Tirupur. The overview of NoSQL. NoSQL database is a non-relational database designed to store, retrieve, and manage large volumes of unstructured or semi-structured data. It stands for not only SQL. It is a non-tabular database system that stores data differently rather than relational data tables. There are various types of NoSQL database such as document, key value, white column, and graph. Using NoSQL, we can maintain flexible schemas, and these schemas can be scaled easily with large amount of data. We need NoSQL for handling big data and used for storing and modeling the structured and semi-structured and unstructured data. It is used for efficient execution of database with high availability. And then, unlike the traditional relational database that use fixed schemas and tables, NoSQL offers flexible data models and supports horizontal scaling, making it ideal for modern applications that demand high performance and scalability. What are the key characteristics of NoSQL? Schema flexibility. The data can be stored without predefined structures. So, it is either schema free or have relaxed schema. That means it does not require the specific definition of schema. The next one is horizontal scalability. The data is distributed across multiple servers. Multiple NoSQL database can be executed in distributed fashion that is used for replication of high availability. The third one is high performance, optimized for fast reads and writes, often used in read time analytics and big data processing. It provides higher scalability and based complaints. Many NoSQL systems allow basic availability, soft state, eventual consistency rather than strict ACID rules. Main types of SQL databases are key value stores, document stores, white column stores, graph database, and in-memory stores. Key value stores the data in the pair like key and value. And document stores use different document types to store the ideal content that is used for management and catalogs. And white column stores is used to organize the data in the form of columns rather than rows. Graph databases are used to store the data in the form of a graph like with nodes and relations, which is used for social networks and fraud detection. And in-memory stores keeps data in RAM for ultra-fast access. Next one, the types of databases. NoSQL databases. So first one is document-based database. The document-based database store data where each document contains key value pairs and can have a flexible schema. The document stores makes fast storage and retrieval of data. The document is stored in the form of XML and JSON. The document store appears the most natural among NoSQL database types. It is commonly used due to the flexibility and ability to query on any field. Here is an example for document-based database, which contains the name of the attribute along with the value for that attribute. And the next one is key value stores. In the key value stores, we have key associated with that value. The key should be unique and associated with that values. That value may be string, numbers, or objects, any data type. Advantages: extremely fast lookups, high scalability, and ideal for caching. The use cases are session storage, leaderboards, real time analytics. So, here is an example for key value pair where we have name is the key and John Doe is the value. Role is the key and developer is the value. The third one is column oriented database. A column oriented database stores data by columns instead of rows, making it highly efficient for analytical overload, where queries often scan large databases but only a few specific fields. And unlike the row oriented databases optimized for transactional overloads, columnar systems excel at aggregation, filtering, reporting over massive data volumes. So it works on all values of single column that are stored continuously. For example, instead of storing the row 1, row 2 like in the row wise manner, it stores the data in column. Column ID is what are the values present inside the column 1, 2, 3 up to etc. And column name Alice, Bob, and many other names in that present in that column. And column age 30, 28, which is regarding the age of the column name. And the third one, next one is graph-based database. A graph database is a database that uses graph structures for storing the data. The graph contains many things like nodes, edges, and properties instead of tables or documents to represent and store the data. The edges represent the relationship between the two nodes. This helps in retrieving the data more easily and in many cases with one operation. Graph databases are commonly referred to as NoSQL. Here is an example for a table we have many attributes and the related values for that attributes. So now I'm representing the graph-based database using the columns like user ID and friend ID. User ID 3 is a friend of first person. User ID 3 is a friend of the second friend. User ID 3 is a friend of fourth person and user ID 3 is a friend of fifth person. So we are connecting the user ID 3 with all the other four nodes. And this is the graphical representation of NoSQL. Thank you.